The Bahi Khata system which began. What does it say about the transition that we have seen in terms of the policy emphasis on the Aam Aadmi? That's why the Bahi Khata moving away from the briefcase.
That shows the kind of you are looking at future but do not want to completely be deracinated. You do not want to get completely disconnected. So though symbolic, it shows an attempt to kind of relate to the rank and files and the masses who have the aspiration to be part of the emerging formalization of economy. Mind it, Gandhi wore the kind of dress that signified the aspiration and reality of the masses in one go. So that's one of the important symbolic movement, and we should take it quite in a positive spirit. This is one. Second, it also shows, as Soumya said, we are now at the historical opportunity, sitting at the global moment, wherein most of the advanced or developed countries are looking inward, going into a isolationist and protectionist mode. And it is the opportunity for India to be a part of the outward looking and becoming a fulcrum of the global supply chain. India right now is having the youngest cache of the working age population. I mean, median age of India is 28, and that way it is going, our demographic dividend is going to continue for another 3 decades. So therefore, this is the time wherein India already has the basic infrastructure, JAM, which is everyone's account is linked through Jan Dhan. You have Aadhaar to identify and you have mobile to connect. And therefore, there can be aspiration of startups and lots many tech initiatives. Not only into the metropolitan areas, but also into the tier 2, tier 3 cities, and also into the rural areas. Second, what we require also is the upskilling and reskilling of the population to reap the...
Because
exactly.
The economic survey, particularly Mitali, has highlighted that aspect of a gap in skilling.
Absolutely.
And as a woman yourself, an economist, someone who has been a regular on NDTV, what is it that you'll be watching out for as the Bahi Khata gets the spotlight?
Thanks for calling me a regular, Maria. This is my 10th budget.
Yes.
So I'm very excited to, talk about it with you today, this morning, freshly woken up. And, I think what struck me, one thing which really struck me over the last 10 years and which Nirmala ma'am announced yesterday was a target of the number of jobs that we are seeking to create. This is the first time in many years that they've said we want 78.5 lakh jobs per year to be created. I mean, when we are saying that as an economy, we are recognizing in the economic survey that as an economy, it is our responsibility, not only the government, but also the private sector to come forward, and also for entrepreneurs to come forward and create jobs. That's something which is very remarkable, because it recognizes head-on the unemployment challenge that we have. And of course, it recognizes the dichotomy of unemployment. That on one side, you have industries coming and saying that, we want to hire more. We have vacancies. There are 18 lakh vacancies in the BFSI sector that have gone unfilled. Why? Because of the skill challenge. And that has also been recognized in the economic survey.
Okay. Is the skilling aspect a big challenge for you? Because as a startup, you have different challenges in comparison to those industries who have been there for several years.
So I would say yes and no. It differs by the level. So when I run a startup, it's become much easier to find talent, which is so graphic designing, web designing, app development has kind of become basics, right? You find a lot of people there. But where we see gaps in particular are in new age technology. So for example, we've been hiring for engineers skilled in artificial intelligence, natural language processing, video analytics, and that is where we are seeing a lot of gap. So yeah, there is gap in, but there is a gap which needs to be filled. I think we've done one level of, everybody knows how to run Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Office or Canva, and then new age softwares are also helping, which are easy to do. There are no code applications, platforms. But just to make it more specialized, when it comes to more specialized technology, when it comes to, hardcore operations, I think a lot more could be done. So what Mitali is pointing out in terms of, companies waiting to hire talent, but, suffering from non-availability of it is a real thing.